looking through the functions of a local government council under the fourth schedule of the 1999 Constitution, yes. And I'm seeing some of the things here, control and regulation of, this happens to be 1K, outdoor advertising, movement and keeping of pets of all description, shops and kiosks, restaurants, bakeries, laundries, licensing and regulation, control of liquor,
markets, inventory.
And then we also see, of course, roads, licensing of trucks, which they talked about, those people who collect those cemeteries. Some of these functions, including numbering of houses,
yes.
State government does all these things.
No, you say some.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just, first of all, address the issue of signage. When there's partnership between the local government and the state, what concerns that government for the smooth running of that state? And if the local government and the state can combine effort together and sign something meaningful to assist the populace, I think it's a welcome idea. The local government and the state sat down and through law passed by Lagos House of Assembly agreed that for easy collection and for centralization, there's need for signage and advertisement to be collected by a regulatory body for the state, where the local government will be member of that body and director, and that's what we are doing. So, and if you notice it, the modern way of advertisement is everywhere in Lagos State now. Whereas if it has a separate local government to be doing that, it might not be something that will be good enough for people and the public. Now, Lagos State has now been made very clean. Other states are now coming to Lagos to copy what we are doing. So as far as I know, that's the agreement.
I think you have
it was not that it was forced on any of us.
Mr. Jimoh, you have to clarify this before you leave, because we have it on tape, and that was not quite long ago when he reiterated as the governor of Lagos State about the activities and excesses of LASMA officials, bringing them back to what they were originally set up for. And now you're saying, because someone is still worried, they're saying, well, I don't agree with the local government chairman, because when these so-called touts arrest you, they take you to the council premises, and that's where they bail you. So he wants to know if truly some people are actually spoiling the name of council, local government or councils, or people are impersonating, or truly you're trying to deny what is already on the ground.
Well, let me tell you one thing, that in Lagos State, there are so many people that we always see them in one business or businesses or the other. I am saying it here, according to the law of Lagos State, there's nobody that has the responsibility other than LASMA on traffic.
What I
so if you have anyone in local government, I'm saying it that they are tout, get them arrested, or you report them to appropriate quarter. Believe you me, and for the purpose of public, when any one of them approaches you and starts to molest you, if you tell that person, I'm going to report you to the chairman of your council, the person will run away. That shows he's a tout. If you have to be a member of the council, authorized to do something of that nature, if you prove his identity, ID card and some other thing. When if we've been challenged, that I'm going to report to the chairman, I know the chairman will report to the chairman. Believe me, that person will run away. If he runs away, that shows to you the man is a tout.
So just LASMA alone?
Like it's only LASMA that's authorized to do that. Only LASMA. In other words, if our governor will not even allow that to happen, I trust him for that. He will not. Okay,
that's interesting. So now that people know that, whoever you see, just report to the appropriate authorities. What about roads, maintenance of street lights? Do you have an agreement with the state on that?
No, on road maintenance. The number of local governments are doing that. On street lights, we are also doing that in our own local government. Some are doing it. But if you know you don't have the capability to do that, you can link up with the appropriate authority at the state level to assist you. Just be paying just instrumentally before you start. There are so many number of things that I've done like that in partnership with the state.
Okay, because I drove through Mushin, I think Papa Jao, and some roads there are shocked. Yeah. And I felt, what's going on? I mean, if these people, don't they have a local government chairman? In that case, they can report to the local government chairman, who can then write the state, saying, look, some of the roads in this area is horrible.
Okay, now that you have mentioned that, I also get in touch with the chairman there so I can do it.
Because for many years, and it's kind of surprising when you move
the
around.
local government cannot do everything. If it's possible for one to do everything, we will not meet any other thing again.
But you have to admit that some local government chairmen work harder than others.
Well, it all depends. Every human being are quite different. Even here, you work harder than other. Other people cannot compare themselves with what you are doing.
Is there a way? Do you have a mechanism for peer review? I mean, you say...
Like your experience now, which you can't see in the library.
Yes.
You have a mechanism whereby local government chairmen check themselves and there is some healthy competition amongst them.
It all depends on personality.
What about Algon? What does Algon do? Do you have Algon?
I don't
in the
even believe
state?
in Algon as far as I'm concerned.
You
I
don't?
believe in Conference 57. That's what we operate in Lagos.
But there's a new Algon president.
That's why I say, I, for one, I am entitled to my opinion. If APC give any directive for me now, I will tell you whether I will take it or I will not. But the most important thing is that if I don't believe in Algon, I believe in Conference 57. That is the association I know that is being recognized by me, and I'm operating under that Conference 57. And that's what we have in Lagos.
I think, Jimoh, before he leaves, now he talked about the directive. What do you make of the directive by APC to the lawmakers in the National Assembly?
As a former lawmaker yourself.
Okay, the directive is constitutional and it's legal. It's not about arm twisting. I say it's not about it's not about arm twisting, and that directive is not about cowboy tactics. It's about legality. It's about constitutionalism, and it's been given. If we have not given that, do you think what has happened in the River State will have happened by providing security for people? When we are talking of impunity, life being lost, and not talking about they are just trying to shout as if they are something.
If it's about life being lost, Ogun State is also they were shooting amongst themselves in your party, and also we saw some other issues in Ekiti State.
No, and that is also happening in every other place. That's what we are even saying. The president has the right to weigh in when it comes in time of security. Whether it is Ogun State, Ekiti State, Lagos State, or this or that, the government, which is the head of the government, which is the president, must weigh in into all this. Okay. Provide adequate security for protection of lives and property. That is the number one thing in the Constitution.
Okay. Excuse me, we can't take all these questions, but just to put out this for, Henry says, he's saying that people are being extorted daily around Alaba International Markets and I think Volks bus stop by touts. So the local government chairman in that respect should just move in. As you say, they are touts and they should not be paying such money to people. But there are lots of comments. Maybe we'll see how I can forward them to you to respond to. But I want to thank you for coming on. Jide Jimoh is the chairman of Yaba Local Council Development Area.